Happy Houshmonday. I hope everyone's doing everything that they want to be doing this week on the happiest of Houshmondays. Baba, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad. I'm okay. No complaint.
Yeah, though.
Just my eyes, I mentioned it a little bit painful for teeth, and that's why I'm sorry I'm put what they call glasses because for light bugging me.
Okay, yeah.
And happy Houshmonday to every Houshmonday, Houshmonday, and to everyone, and hi, salute to everybody.
Well, the weather's great.
Yes,
I'm enjoying the weather. That's one thing that I can definitely say is a happy thing that I always look forward to. How's your gardening going, Baba?
It's perfect. It's beautiful. I went there, and just now I passed the neighborhood. They put some potatoes or something in a plant it and sell it $10. I can put 100 of them already without putting, preparation I put in. And I am sure the best thing is cucumber. Cucumber. Cucumber, I think, is a Persian word. Yeah. Many words is Persian you don't know, is Farsi. Like chemistry. Chemistry is kimia. Kimia, that word, because all time the Iranian or Persian chemist used to wants to make the metal to gold.
I thought that was Kemet, like Egypt, ancient Egypt chemistry. Kemet, Hemet.
No. Kimia. Kimia means the knowledge of kimia.
It's all from something before that too, Baba. It's not just
yes,
the
but
big empire writes history. The winners write the history.
yes, but
so after that, it was like the
they
Enlightenment.
prove it now in England. We see I got the news from there. Anyhow, and for sure, pyjama. Pyjama means clothes, dress or trouser. Pyjama, you use it, pyjama means the pajama. Pajama. It was pajama, change it to pyjama. Means this is pyjama. They call him pyjama, no? Am I right? Pajama. I went through that, I find out through the many words there. Or paradise, I told you, paradise, all time by 6,000 we say.
So what? Are you proud of that, or what's the point?
No, that's all I wanted to know. I'm not proud
Is
of
that like
anything.
nationalism, or what is that, Bob?
I'm ashamed for everything. Yes, I am ashamed for humanity.
Why?
Ashamed. Yeah, humanity is not human. Animal is much better. That's why I'm not proud of it. I wanted to just interesting for me the word because it's ring in my ear. That's I know some of them for sure is come Qanat or something. Old time they discover and from old time was that, but I don't believe in those. I brought up, I born that place and older generation, and that's why sometimes, especially when you are old, you think about your background, everything, and you be happy or something. You feel somebody when they say something. Otherwise, doesn't matter in Africa or anywhere before war. I know about that Peru or that got a longer civilization or anywhere else or Roman or something. All of those people. Doesn't matter for me. They got to they talk about their own generation, own civilization. I am also talk. Now you can talk about that your background. Just listen. I am not proud, especially nowadays. I'm ashamed about not
I'm indifferent because that's just how the way things go. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think
what-
about now, the present time. That's the most important time.
That's
now.
why I wrote it. I remember before about couple hours that without knocking my door, suddenly your sister came in, surprised, and showed me some T-shirt she got from somewhere. She was so proud, happy, but couldn't read what they wrote there on the T-shirt.
In Farsi.
Farsi, and even your mom couldn't read it. And it's easy because 10 years ago, no, 18 years ago, I wrote that word here. I wrote it here. I found it even as old. I found it here. This is,
What's
you
it say?
can read
Trust
that.
your heart, listen to your life. It is beauty. It is mystery. It is yours.
And
The world is yours. Tony
and
Ma.
that's, I believe in that.
Create everywhere.
I was the member of that for a couple of years, art this in class, and I used to write it down in ham mi guzara, or some song Italian they sing, possibly they sing Sara, Sara, oh Sara, oh Sara, oh Sara. That means this life, this past too. This situation of disease or war, everything is past too. Don't worry about that. It's been there, and everybody talk. Oh, this is the end of the world.
I don't care about Facebook or social media.
Not Facebook. The people talk.
Who's the people? Who's the
Means
people?
then
What people?
Especially religious people or the religion.
Well,
they say.
don't let them into your life.
No, I don't believe
people
them.
People keep saying, the people keep saying, what are these people besides the media? If you mean the media,
Yes.
I just avoid that stuff. I don't I understand how it works. I studied it for
okay.
6-7 years.
You satisfy, but if you are
Knowledge is power.
Content, power. Then it's wrong not to talk with them or discuss with them and prove with them. That's another art or another.
Discourse is important, but if people aren't listening because they're trapped in their own ways, then you're wasting your own time.
Yeah,
if you're debating with someone that is so stuck to their own mindset and they're not going to budge because they'll automatically fall back to whatever broken ideology that they believe in, there's no point. You're wasting the present time.
Exactly.
You're wasting your life.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't whatever. Let's read the chat.
Oh, okay.
Milad says, "Oh shit, Baba with swaggy shades." Okay, he looks hella cool. They say you look cool, Baba.
Yeah.
Your shades look cool. Special Air Service Sass says, "Long live Israel, long live Iran, long live Baba and Billy." Boz Havoye Vatanam.
Boz Havoye Vatanam Orzus. Dinanam Orzus. Oh, the Moin sing that or another singer. Boz Havoye. I like that song.
Let's see here. Billy, can I join the chat? I would have to figure out the technical to do it, so I can't do it on the fly right now.
Really?
Possibly, I don't know. I have to find out what does most people use that makes it easy for them, like Zoom or something. Once I pick a program, then I can integrate it into this thing, and possibly next week I can have it ready. But right now, this is just regular OBS. I would have to tinker with it to get it to work, but let me know. Sharam Naziri.
Sharam Naziri. Yeah, and another singer, many singers. song, yeah. Sharam, I love that. Sharam.
Milad says that is true. That is why I never discuss anything with Roham. He is a nutcase and he is always wrong about everything in life. I don't know. He just like that's a different. Everyone's got their own perspective,
Exactly.
and it's important to have It's important to listen. That's the important thing, is to be able to listen to what the other person has to say, so that you can formulate some sort of discourse. Otherwise, it's just people barking at each other, and the loudest voice is the winner.
Exactly.
And that's when you start bombing each other or whatever the heck. It turns into war.
Yeah.
So I think, people need to learn how to listen. And people can't take things too seriously. You need to have a sense of humor and realize that we're all human. We're all flawed, and we all don't know why we're here. So we all have our own ideas of purpose that can conflict with each other. So that's why it's important to just, hey, let's help each other get to where they want to be in life and be fulfilled. If that even exists, I don't even think humans are supposed to be fulfilled. I think it's just one goal to the next goal. And as soon as you stop making goals, you're dead.
Yeah, that time is short.
Milad says one time he claimed that you'll grow tall if you play basketball. I was dumbfounded. You got to keep jumping and stretching. That'll help your bones. You have to like crack your bones and then they can grow bigger, like muscles maybe. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, but
I think about that.
Thank you, Milad.
Torturing. Maybe they get a rope or chain both sides.
Medieval.
Yeah, medieval.
Some medieval torture.
Helping you, yeah.
Put him on a table with chains and get his arms, stretch out the arms. That's a real thing, though. You can get...
still they use.
They break people's bones, and then they stretch them, and then the bones grow back together.
Or they tied it with the trees, and both do reaction, trees, 2, 3, legs with legs, and cut off the half and leave the trees really with the power. Keep the trees
Is that
together.
so?
Yeah, they do that.
No, that sounds like some sort of torture.
Killing.
Don't they tie them to like a 2 horses and then let them pull each other apart?
Yeah, that's how horses or
all forms of torture.
Couple hundred
Maybe
years.
that's what Roham means. Maybe he just wants to be
Yeah.
tortured. Maybe he's into that kind of S&M kind of stuff. I don't know, man.
Torturing is good.
Maybe he liked that the seagull too.
Oh, you are talking about seagull now.
He's a masochist or whatever. I don't know. Basketball.
Yeah.
I'm more of a 2-pointer. I can get some 2-pointer shots.
Basketball is good. Everything. All
Baba
sport
is a Persepolis fan.
Persepolis me, no?
Is that
I
a
think,
football
yeah.
team? Is that an Iranian football team? I can only assume.
Persepolis, yeah. SOS, who's air service?
SAS.
Yeah, SAS.
Sassy. It's a sassy air service.
Sassy.
Are you talking behind me? No, we're talking in front of you. You're here now.
Yeah, you've been here. It's something. That un bambino.
Roham, Milad says that you believe that playing basketball will make you taller. And then we were thinking that maybe you enjoy pain. Football. But
Football means soccer or...
It's the same thing, football. Did you ever play football when you were...
I don't know. But when I was 2 years old, they cut
They cut your legs.
And my feet. My cousin pushed me down and the glass went down. Longest story, and now got no nerve. That's why I'm autistic. Means
you were
I'm disabled. Yeah,
you're disabled.
Disabled from foot.
You're a handicap.
Yeah, that's why I'm mostly use the bicycle.
Huh?
Yeah, Sportman, I am good in volleyball. I
Frisbee.
was
You like frisbee, right?
frisbee.
You can catch a
No, I
frisbee in
didn't
your
know
mouth, right?
frisbee. That I got it here when I was
Oh, in Iran, you didn't have frisbees.
not that time. It was not here too. No, I didn't know that. But I was everybody. I was a sportman or wrestling.
Macho man. Macho
Even
man red.
boxing, we used to do.
This means boxing.
As start, fighting and sport. Real
Zumba.
sport is sport. I like volleyball. Good. I used to play volleyball.
Milad says, so what are your plans for the summer? Both of us. What are the plans for the summer?
Mine is perfect. That's enough. Gardening, especially now I'm older, I feel so tired. I got to read up on those weeds.
You have to read
and read and reading.
Reading and writing and arithmetic.
What they call watering them and many things I got to do.
You've got some outdoor gardening work, right?
Yeah, garden, many garden and too much job. If you want to take care, gardening means life, means like children. They are my children. And I plant everything.
But you eat your children. You eat your children.
Yeah,
Once
that's
they grow
the best
older,
way. I
you
hope
eat them. You harvest them.
Able to eat.
Etibikok.
And that's why I eat you. Shut up, Ron.
Well, let me answer the question, Baba. So for my summer plans is get back into shape. I've got some plans for some videos I'd like to make, some stuff I've got to make since I have a lighter schedule. So I've got some projects, digital projects to do, but also get outside as much as I can.
I didn't know Ron is a fashionable this thing. This was better than that. I never do anything with that. This sometimes it's too much here. I trim it with the what they call with machine, not even with the
clippers.
Yeah,
electric clippers.
Yeah, and that's it. For a week, I never touch it.
You just do a little bit of maintenance once a week? How often do you trim?
2-3 months, or sometime when I was in Porto, every year now.
Yeah, you had a gnarly long beard in Port Hope. You take care of yourself a little bit more here.
Here, more. But it's like that because my hair is not, curly or something is
straight.
Straight. That's why it's easy. Come straight. Sometimes when I wash, I do like that. That's it. Never even use comb or.
So just use your hand.
No.
Do you spit on your hand and go like that?
Sometimes when no water, for sure, spit and stinky spit is good because fertilized plus what they call. Yeah, wet and stinky and.
Wet and wild.
And what they call
sticky.
Goily, sticky.
Sticky spit.
Yeah.
You don't use a kishmish and start rolling up your
for
side of your beard?
Mustache, for mustache.
Mustachio?
Yeah, they do it with the kishmish. Anyhow, what's wrong? Who's there? Everybody okay? Everything is so good, but when weather is a little bit warm, you become so a little lazy. Wanted to rest and drink the juice.
Drink the juice?
Means drink watery thing. I made my own this thing. You know that bottle? You used to get it always, but I make it with I boil. That's another this thing you learn. Everybody wants that medicine. For ginger, a little bit slice of ginger, boil it with mint, lots of mint. Everybody, mint come like weeds. Boil with that and then add a little bit. You wanted to add something sweet, but original sweet, like what they call maple syrup. I use a little bit maple, Canadian #1 from Quebec maple syrup, or you use it any syrup, and most important thing, vinegar, apple vinegar. Two, and then if one wants it bubbly, put some of the bubble soda inside that and do it like that. It was before that Kuala Lumpur. It was that's good one, and I drink it. I feel so good. This better than coffee and tea.
Let's see. Play a link. I don't see a link. Milad says, Billy, are you lecturing online now? I've been doing that since this all began. How long ago? March 2020, I think. Since March 2020, I've been lecturing online. Yeah, and I continue to do so. It looks like I'll be doing it in the fall as well. So, I'm going to be
Good.
lecturing online for a while now. And wait, okay. Roham says, Baba, is bathroom a zur khune? I think so. You have to zur in that khune.
Oh yeah, we used to say you're right. Zur khune means you push it down. Yeah, that's the zur khune bathroom, and as you know, goozing too. Who call you what?
I remember Milad.
You are very polite.
Said
Who answered this? Bokhor.
Milad said, "Shut up, Roham. Guz bokhor."
Guz bokhor. Never use guz bokhor, but those very light, very polite swear words. Yeah, that's very polite.
It's very polite.
You are
insult.
very polite people. Otherwise, I don't use that with a friend. I cannot say that. Otherwise, they cut me off. Otherwise, always I shouted. Mother.
Let's see what Milad. Wait, Angabin, Angabin.
Angabin, yeah, Angabin means shooting. Angabin. Actually, Angabin, there is a trees of Angabin is found that gas, Angabin gas. You know, that's famous. But nowadays, they don't use the real Angabin trees or that. They use this artificial something flower with this like own idea. They put it funny thing with honey or something.
Honeydew?
They mix it and make it artificial, like Chinese food. They make it Chinese.
Milad says, Baba, do you use a helmet when you're biking? If not,
No.
please buy a helmet. I fell on my electric bike today,
Really?
and I was guzmalgad.
Guz malgad, malgad,
My helmet saved me.
Malgad, no.
He said his helmet saved him. How come you don't wear a helmet?
I never.
You're a bad example for your nephews. I always yell at them to wear
Yeah,
their helmet.
they never use anything.
They learn from you, Baba.
Even
You're
you're
a terrible example.
No, I don't use it because mine is so hard.
It's already damaged. You can't damage it anymore.
No more. Yeah. But you're right. No, I'm joking. But I try. I got to find some light and not a strong light. I can see those one got the air. You can continue the air come hole inside. You know.
That's pretty much every single helmet that they make.
No, all time like military. You got to put those on.
It's for a motorcycle helmet. For bicycle helmets, they all are all super light. Materials have changed quite a bit since I don't know what century you're talking about. Milad says, yes, Baba, I love Rohan, though, so I never tell him any vulgar stuff.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, I can feel it, yeah.
They're brothers. They're not going to take each other out.
No, if they blood brother, you got to kill him themselves. You get more what they got money from, what they got will. You get more will.
They're not blood brothers. They're real brothers. Real brothers.
Bro.
Because family is to some extent.
Yeah. Okay.
M. Sibyl Koloft, Sibyl M. Sibyl Koloft. I like that name.
Yeah.
Baba, we tripped on your Cosmos video with my friends. It was great because it was in lockdown. No traveling were allowed. So they were able to trip using your Cosmos video, even though that they can't trip, they were able to trip digitally.
Oh,
thanks to
good.
you. So
God bless him. Yeah, means
Sibyl Koloft.
yeah, Sibyl Koloft. Sibyl Koloft, I remember. Sibyl Koloft, man. Golenoze, man.
Welcome, Sibyl Koloft.
Golenoze.
Roham says there are biking airbags nowadays. A bit
Really?
expensive, though. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Biking airbags.
But what happened when fell down airbag? What? Oh, in the head or what?
In the helmet or built into the bicycle? Or there's from motorcycles.
Oh, motorcycle.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I wish I had a bicycle. It's been a long time
I
since I had a
got one
bicycle.
brand new.
I don't
good
want
one.
your bicycles,
No,
Baba.
no, another new.
I
I
don't
got
want your
3
bicycle.
bicycles.
I don't
One
want
for
any.
garbage,
One for
for
barbecue.
shopping, one for just full around. One for far one I give to for long distance. I give to you.
Yeah,
in
that's
America.
okay. You keep
Yeah,
those
you know,
bicycles. You
sometime
keep those
you need-
bicycles. You need them,
You
Baba.
feel
You
a
need those
little
bikes.
bit. You feel you maybe bike for girly or something for the old people. That's all I know.
What are you talking about?
Bike for not, big people. Bike is good. If you want a sport bike, that's for the very hard to drive. I love to ride long distance, but still I got no good fit for that accident.
That's why you like the electric bike, right? It helps you a little bit.
Yeah, no,
It's kind of heavy though. It's a heavy bike.
heavy with a
Battery.
yeah,
Even the body of the bike is like this big heavy
not
metal
this one. This one I got it. That's why I like it. That Mary gave me. Anne-Marie. God
Okay.
bless her.
Roham
That.
says you put the airbag around your neck and it activates in case of whiplash. Is that like those pillows that on the
like
airplane that they wear?
Yeah, maybe like.
Or like those like a flotation device on an
You put it
airplane.
on the leg.
That's funny. I've never heard of those.
Yeah, but I never see that because if it's very, sufficient, efficient, then I can see him. I never saw one people who use that.
Well, you never
I'm
saw it
going to
inflated.
ask, yeah.
You can go ask around. You won't
Yeah, I
see it.
got yeah.
Oh, thank you, Milad. Wear a helmet, Baba. Don't be a seagull. He donated $1, so it goes to Baba's helmet fund,
Okay,
so that he wears a helmet and don't be a seagull.
No, I
Don't be a seagull. Be a hawk.
Hawk, okay. Hawk.
A
Yeah, Hogan.
Be a Hulk Hogan.
What happened, Hogan? Is he alive? I think he died.
No, Hulk Hogan's still alive. He had some controversies and sued Gawker because of some sort of porno.
Yeah,
There was a good documentary
no.
about that on Netflix. You can check
Okay,
out.
I'll check out.
But thank you, Milad, and maybe Baba will get that helmet or get that airbag after he looks into it.
Yeah, but
fill you with some airbags.
I go a short distance around the block.
Well, you
and
never
I don't
know.
go fast,
Well,
I
you
go
can't
on a
trust people
pavement.
in cars. You can't
No,
trust
I
people
go
on
pavement always.
Pavement.
On
sidewalk.
Sidewalk, pavement, but sidewalk.
Oh, there's biking lanes here now. All the
Yeah,
lanes, the streets are designed with bikes.
over, especially Grimsby,
Yeah,
up to
they're all
Grimsby.
biking lanes here,
Yeah, I know.
which is great. That's great.
Yeah,
I like walking. I like jogging. That's what I usually do. It's been a while. It was a couple of weeks ago that I went on a long jog. I
You
went
got
down to
to go-
Beamsville and did a loop,
Yeah,
came back down to Grimsby,
jogging
and that was
is
fun.
great.
Especially now that the weather's good.
Yes.
We'll see, because now it's also because of the flux. It's kind of allergy season right now. I remember once I went jogging down Beamsville, and there was all the vineyards, the wineries were there, and they were spraying pesticide, and that pesticide got into my face. My face just completely swole up, and I had to go to the ER, and they had to inject me with what was it, Benadryl or some anti-inflammatory or whatever. It was a mess. That was crazy. So it's kind of weird seeing what kind of pesticides and stuff
Worse
they put on
than
that.
yes.
So when the wind was
Yeah.
going and it just blew in my face.
Yeah.
But yeah. But
Worse than that is these greenhouses here. I don't know. Is garlic they grow?
it's all
something.
dope. Those are all
Oh,
weed houses on
No,
the service
but
road.
yeah, but it smell like rotten. Worse than I wish it was weeds. But you cannot handle that from here to Bim, about couple of kilometers. All the smell comes
Yeah,
so
it's harvest.
rotten. Yeah, it's something.
They're blooming.
the
blooming
time,
onions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
time.
that's all weed. Those are all like huge weed.
Yeah,
compounds.
recently come more.
Not recently. Last 5-6 years now. They built it. Now it's legal. Now it's full production now.
Yeah.
Full production mode. But
That's
it's
the
funny.
reason.
Yeah, it's weed.
There's garlic too much everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of weed they're growing, but it does. It'll smell, of course, because they have to suck all that air out, and they've got a lot of complaints. First, it was complaints before they put solid walls. They had those purple lights, those fluorescent, those ultraviolet lights.
You can see on
and
the
it was
sky.
It was like this right now in this room.
Yeah.
It's all purple. They had problems with complaints from light pollution.
Yeah.
So the whole town was purple at night. At night, the whole sky was completely purple here because of the weed greenhouses that were growing cannabis. And after that, it was smell complaints because it just reeked. And I guess it still is reeking, but we can't smell it here now.
Not
they
here,
really
but somewhere.
fortified everything. They built it more like they put more money into it to try to contain it. Maybe it's RR tree. What's RR tree? Are tree?
Are mare pare, not pare, are. No, I don't know. Maybe some tree is smelly, but lots of it here, especially this area. All Dutch people got this thing.
Everyone's planting tulips and all the lilacs and everyone's gardening right now.
Tulips.
But they're all gardening flowers.
Yeah.
You're gardening food.
No,
vegetables.
Herb and food, herb. Those, now I put it something. Oh, everybody eat cucumber. I know that. I researched that cucumber is good for the weeds, for the what they those any animal and vitamin A, K, A, B, C, D, up to Z. God, it's so cooling down and something good. As steaming, when something as steam go shower and the mirror steam, just put clean it with the skin of cucumber and it's good.
The tree, are tree is the tree that smells like shit and scares away the mosquitoes. Yeah, that's a plus.
Gana, yeah.
Gananaska.
Gana, yeah, that's it. Smell far away everything, human being to animal to mosquito, everything. Gana.
Yeah, so far so good with mosquitoes. I haven't been bitten by a mosquito. Usually it's sunset is when mosquitoes are most active.
Those black mosquitoes, lots of them, but
those are gnats. Those
are
are called gnats. So yeah, we have a lot of these. Like there's these huge swarms of these tiny little black flies that they come out of fungus. Do you know that's what they are? It's fungus.
Black fungus?
There's
like
fungus,
India.
little fungus places, and then they open up and all these little gnats come out of it.
Oh, like that.
So that's why once you go closer to the lake, there's more
of
those things.
Lake, I went to see, every morning I go on the stone rock. Full of all the rock become black for the mosquitoes. How long they live? I think 1 day or
yeah, they die really quick. And it's just like this month. After that, they're gone forever.
And everybody got a sex place and what they call eyes and heart and ear. Every those small one got, you know that they got they got
insects.
all, yeah, they got all kind of eyes they can see. Got brain too. I wonder.
Let me see.
I wonder.
So, okay, let me catch up. I never heard about it. There was a donation that was missed. Let me see if I can get it going.
And
It may have been because of the swear words. I don't know. I have to turn off all the...
No, it's helmet van. Faxigel van. No, it's written Faxigel van.
Yeah, no, but they sent something. A notification didn't pop up. It was weird. That one time it did pop up. So I wonder if there's some sort of like filter that they used. But Baba, you continue talking. While
Yeah,
I'm
so this thing. I thought you wanted to not interrupt the question answer. Yeah. Yeah, he's showing something, some honor.
Oh, here we go. That popped up. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
I didn't even do anything. I guess it was delayed.
Yeah,
That was the right one,
It
right?
was delayed.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
Rohan
yeah, Rohan, always thank you very much.
and Milad.
Just thinking.
Thinking about Baba's head. His head upstairs, not his head downstairs. Rohan says it's called Tree of Heaven. Ore in Persian.
Really?
Tree of Heaven. That's a beautiful name for something that smells terrible.
درخت بهشت. میوه بهشت, I know.
Why does it smell bad if it's from heaven? Does heaven smell bad?
Yeah, all the mullahs is there.
They're all bending over.
No, fart. Everybody, they got music.
Everyone's
for.
farting. So those aren't clouds up there. They're just puffs of gas.
But I find out that I heard something heaven, trees or
Tree of
herb of
heaven.
heaven. Yeah.
Let me Google.
Yeah, you Google Imaguli and I sing a song. I got to be mood or somebody sing the verse of you sing Baz Havai Vatanam and another song Sima Bina. I like Sima Bina, Sima Mina. That's she's nice. From childhood I remember. She's my age also, or maybe younger.
Is that so?
Sima Bina song all from Khurasan, means Mashhad or Bujnoor. They sing a song. When I say Bujnoor,
That's the tree.
Oh yeah, that's the tree. It's familiar. It's good. You write it, Evan.
It's tree of heaven. Yeah.
Is explain something? Read it about the.
The tree grows rapidly and capable of reaching blah 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 15 meters, 50 feet. While the species rarely lives more than 50 years, some specimens exceed 100 years. Its suckering ability makes it possible for the tree to be cold.
It is all good. Everything for the Baba is.
It's another donation, but it's all good. Everything's for Baba's helmet and pomegranate fund. There's two different funds.
Yeah,
Since
that's good.
Baba's not interested in me explaining about the tree, I'm going to leave that be.
Yeah, sorry. Now I got time to check another thing. I was thinking when I was gardening, what I talk, all the mind come, I discuss here and bring out some joking. Many things happen, but I'm sorry, I forgot. It's funny.
You should
I
write it
love
down.
in
You should
my
write it down and
or
produce a show.
Record it.
You
Yeah,
should try producing a live show.
because I wanted to. I direct came before I come. I went bicycling about to the beach, around the beach, and came and become fresh.
Milad says, Baba, do you love Gule Sangam by Hediye? It is my favorite Persian song.
Hediye, no. That Shirazi guy, I know him personally. He's sick or he died. Samandar. He's not sing a song. By who? That Turkish lady used to sing first. Anushiravan Adel. He used to play, still is play, and many singers, but I don't know who's, what you call him, that singer, who sing it, I cannot see my, Sangam?
Haidie?
Gol Sangam. Hayade,
Hayade.
Hayade, yes. Hayade, I like that, the first one, Hayade, oh, I love every, Hayade, Delkesh, all cash. And those, they got a marziye, hoyede, and mahasti too, but hoyede more than mahasti more sister. And they, they are good, they are legend.
Salam Shiva, welcome.
Hey,
is
Shiva
here.
Salam.
Long time no see. Roham says, Baba, sing a Persian song, please. Traditional Persian.
Yeah,
song.
I like traditional. I got to. I used to, when I am by myself, I sing a song, and if I next time for sure I bring my the tabla, what they call this, zarb, what they call that. Arabuna is Yazdi or.
Well, how about without Arambuna? Just give them a sample.
And first word got to come, then click my mind, because there are many songs. Sima Bina. You know anything? One word you say, like Gole Sangam, Chi begam az dil tangam, be Khuda man kheli khengam yor. This common, I change it as some word like my brother changed it to Kheng. Kheng means koshol, means crazy. You know Kheng, you guys know.
Do you know any other songs like that?
Yeah, like that, because he say Gole
You guys
Sangam.
want, well, do they have any requests? Just give us a
Yeah,
request.
because especially those old songs, nice, means enjoyable, happy song like Sima Bina always. راه شیراز از تو دونه نینن کا کو بیا و شیراز مرهم راز شیراز آب رکنی. I make my own song now, some poetry, some this thing خیام, some word of خیام. آواز دول شنیدن از دور خوش است. می بخور منبر بسوزان مردم آزار. some song.
Tombak.
دم لب بون زیاد خوندم. Always I remember that song. لب بون اومدی گهواره داری هنوز ما عاشقم تو بچه داری ای خدا ای خدا ای خدا. That's عارف sing. دنیا, that's old one. دلم هوای شیراز داره شیراز آب رکنیان باد خوش نسیم. That's not ringing happy. It's not
Ring around the rosy.
I'm sorry, I close my eyes because light always. I'm not drunk, but I close my eyes.
Milad donated another $1. I missed the message. It was so quick. I need to adjust the Streamlabs thingamajig. I missed what he said, but I'm sure it was for Baba singing.
No,
Sheila says, Ahange Fereidune Furuhi.
Yeah, Feridun Furugi, that's is not my this thing. Special. This is just for Furugi. That like Farhad, Furugi, those things. Even that who's that? Gole Sangno. I don't know. Jesus Christ. And this
Baba has a nice singing voice.
Yeah, I use them.
Saba suye Iran zamin kon.
That's many times you ask that. ای سبا گذری رو سبا گذری رو زمین ایران ببر نام ما را. I forgot that. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah, I got to be in still I cannot concentrate that many songs I know, thousand million, every song I know. If I start, somebody started boost me, I go automatically in my mind. I'm sorry, I think my mind is not here. In these books that are, yeah. That's unknown evidence. In these Hamburg that are. Ham. I added ham too. You mean always. Salam kamran sabur. Kamran sabur. Saburi kon saburi. Shalom. Shalom now is Israel is happy also. These two shall pass. Yeah, these two shall pass. Two ham. Means ham shall pass.
Oh,
No.
so welcome everyone to the stream. We got
Yeah,
a bunch of
that's
people.
good.
Everyone
Yeah,
came in.
that's
Cameron, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
welcome.
Shiva.
Unknown evidence is here.
زن زیبا تو.
Milad keeps complimenting your
Shiva.
singing, Baba.
Thank you. But that's not. I am so.
Shiva says, Ahang zane ziba ro bekhun.
زن زیبا بود در این جان. Yeah, something like that. را زن زیبا پیدا میشه همه جا. همه زنها زیبا هستن. زیبایی به قول همون کی هست برنگی چشم باید پاک کرد. چشم را باید زیبا دید. Eyes. انگلیسی in English they say
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, exactly like that. eyes را شرمنده دیر اومدیم رخصت پهلوون. مخلصیم پهلوون. رخصت شما هم باشه عزیز. چطوری عزیز؟ خوبی پهلوون؟ خوش میگذره؟ با زمین چطوری؟ زمین رو بوس کردی؟ بوس میگن. اول باید زمین رو تچ کنی و worship کنی.
Milad says he even bought the original song on vinyl after seeing Baba do a poem over the flute instrumental.
Which one?
He said it. Sabah Suye.
Really? I want that. I never saw the song or something. I read some.
Milad, is there a link to it on YouTube?
Yeah, I want
of that version that you're talking about.
That vegan singing that. I think that vegan. God bless vegan. Vegan, he was God. Vegan and his brother. I know both of them. I met both of them. Vegan. یادش گرامی باد vegan. Yeah, I think vegan, vegan. The unknown evidence is خونه ای بی بلا هرگز نمونه خدا. زن گل ماتمه خار و گل با همه. زن نام روون دشمن جونه. دل سرای غم عالم کمه. خونه دل دمی بی زن نمونه. خونه دل دمی بی زن نمونه. بی دل برم ما که پهلوون پنبه. I read the second one unknown. Yeah, I think ما که پهلوون پنبه. نه بابا پهلوون پنبه چیه؟ پهلوون پنبه هم عشقه. یه فیلمی دیدم مال قدیمه. کی هم ساختتشون ایتالیایی. آنتونی کوین بازی میکنه. اسم اون فیلم پهلوون پنبه. من تو هندوستان تو
What's the English name of that movie?
فونی پهلوان. It's very good.
Anthony Quinn.
آنتونی کوین پهلوان پنبه. And who is a classic movie. one of those directors, famous director like Antonioni, him or Marcelloni, not
Mastroianni.
Nah, no, what's his name of Sophia Loren husband? Fellini. Maybe Fellini sing. As I remember that. Fellini director and produced that.
Bellucci? Do you remember?
Black and White. Italian director Anthony Quinn. Old. At least 60 years, 70 years, more than that. He was young and he was like Iran, what they call Khalil Oghab or those Palawan with the chain do those things, show off on the street and very
La Strada?
Anthony Quinn? No, La Strada, Anthony Quinn.
Yeah, the movie has Anthony Quinn. Yeah, that's the movie. It's called La Strada.
Yeah, it's right. It's a good movie.
Came out in 1954.
Who directed? Who is this?
Federico Fellini. That's the only Fellini movie.
See, I am right. Right. Still, I believe in myself. Thank you.
Let's catch up to the chat.
Yeah.
Vegan was a vegan.
Yeah.
Roham found it years ago. Only the instrumental though. Okay, it's only the music. Was vegan a vegan for real? Vegan is a vegan.
Oh, vegan is.
I don't know. I think vegan ate kebab, huh? Was vegan a kebab whore or he?
No, vegan is most famous.
Vegan.
Armenian, Iranian
Yeah.
from one.
But did he eat meat? That's the joke.
No, eat meat. Always used to eat together, even meat and whiskey, everything. Meat, yeah. They are good in everything. It's kebab or what they call Kalle pache. Used to eat with the vodka. Pache is fit. It's good. Match each other. Ganjina, Asrar, Babu. Unknown evidence. Ganjina, you are Lotfdari. Lotfdari, but unknown evidence. I'm nothing. I used to read. I'm bookworm. When I was a child, I remember learn 10 years old, learn to read. Always I read all the translation, any book, any, what they call those books, no meaning, no.
Reader's Digest.
No, any book.
Phone book.
Even phone book.
Encyclopedia.
My mama also say, no, why you are, in summertime I close the room and lock it without eating, or without drinking. Nobody bothers me. My brothers come, or younger brother, knock the door. My mom give me short, come at least eat. But I read all the book, Roman book.
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski, rapist.
Okay. Unknown Evidence. I listened to both episodes of the podcast. Pretty good. Keep it up. Yeah, we will continue with those. I just had to take a week off because I have some sort of dispute with Apple because I have to get it onto the Apple podcast so Baba can actually listen to it. But they will continue, and it'll continue in real time. It won't be in the past. But thank you, Unknown Evidence, for
thank you. Fokoyu, what that means? Fokoyu means funny movie or Fokoyu means tans or Fokoyu. Tans means joke or joke.
Times of India.
Tans. Tao, nuno ze. At least you learn some your father, your roots words. You know one language. You can talk. I admire you can. Sometimes you used to read. No more.
Read what?
Persian, a little bit. Roman, Kobe. Yeah, Roman. Yeah, I used to read. But now I want document your biography. I love biography, good biography. suffering, this, Jean-Jacques Rousseau. I used to read all the Russian or just name it. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, no, what not, French. What they call
Jean Crusoe.
Crusoe.
Jacques.
That's Crusoe. No, I'm talking about Russian writer, the best writer, old writer like Shakespeare.
Yeah, like Shakespeare. He was a
Shakespeare.
famous Russian
Famous
writer.
Russian writer, and especially Romeo Juliet from Russian.
A very famous Russian.
Yeah, yeah.
stories.
Maranam Firuz Khani. Hey. Oh,
Hey.
that's unknown. Yeah, hey. You've been in India or Pakistan or where? Always you use Firuz Khan. Hey. Yeah.
Baba started low key, tired with the shades on in the beginning.
Yeah.
And now he's hyped up for real. Cameron, I want to make a podcast with my dad. Do it, Cameron. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Roham, Baba, you choose a book over Fisain June? Would you choose a book over Fisain June?
Not now. Before that,
When
I
you were a
never
kid.
had a Fesenjun. I never. Yeah, I born in Fesenjun. Yeah, but we eat not Fesenjun. We eat different. It means we had walnut trees everywhere in my own garden, and we had anar everywhere. We born with anar. We eat anar and onion and this thing raw and walnut and mix it together, become poo, and that's why we eat that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Unknown evidence. Billy, what are you up to these days?
Dostoevsky, yeah, you're wrong. Dostoevsky, what Baba laying the rose. I like that song. I remember that Dostoevsky. Oh, I love it. Just name Tolstoy. War and Peace. Oh, big huge book. I used to read all of them.
I'm still.
Sir Mahindi Ataho, but both acha zaban hai. Yeah, acha. Boy, everybody. Yeah, acha hai. Both acha hai. Hindi acha hai. Urdu haramzada hai because it's mixture of Iranian, Persian and Hindi. It's hafalhash. But Hindi is nice, and especially song, poetry. Poetry is good, in Urdu is good. When talking Urdu is very fasih and baligh, fluent, much fluent, especially those poetry like Iqbal Pakistan. Pakistan it means Hindustan, doesn't matter. Pakistan is I don't believe it's too different. All Hindustan.
Thanks for asking, Unknown Evidence. I'm keeping busy. I'm still working during the summer, and I've been exercising, I've been writing, and just working on all these projects in the background that we hope to release for you guys. Cameron, yes, I did. Well, I didn't close my rings, but I had to stand up there because my watch was telling me to stand up.
What's
but yeah,
he's making Mimi from Billy Face. What does Mimi mean?
Let's see. Baba, would you rather take a bath in Fisain June or in Nushabe Siya? Nushab Siya.
Nushabe, black Nushabe, yeah.
What would you rather have?
What is mentally, if you are sick, you get an Fisain June bath. If you are half sick, you get in Nushabe.
So definitely Fisain June for you, Baba. Definitely
chemical.
Fisain June.
If it was any drink, means booze, I get bath with the booze.
I think your brain's already pickled, but then we need to match your body. We have to pickle your body that it matches your brain.
Yes, I need it.
Unknown evidence. Yeah, man. It's the ongoing
How many
struggle.
languages Baba fluent is? None. Nobody fluent in any language.
Baba, you play the flute.
Yeah, fluent means like a Hafiz even not fluent in it. Saadi over. The only guy last week it was the day of what they call Shahnameh Ferdowsi, Abul Qasim Ferdowsi, that's Shahnameh. He was good. He was fluent. I admire him. He was good. You can say he was fluent in Persian, Farsi language, or Maulana, or Hafiz. It was spiritual, more spiritually. But nobody. I can understand and talk Italian and possible.
You could bullshit your way through it.
Yeah, but Persian I know poetry, know literature, everything because couple I read the mathematics. I was in maths course, but when I accept to Tehran University, 2 years I study for the literature, become the licence adabiyat, but I left it and went to military because I've been the what they call Kharaj. I got to go military and then I went to India, studied then abroad, everything, hotel management, everything, yoga, just name it. Wisdom of India. I learn wisdom, and I am not wasting my time become hippie. It's beautiful. India was good for me, really good. من دیر اومدم یک ساعت تمام شد. نه دیر اومدی ولی خوب اومدی. هیچ وقت دیر نیست. قدمت مبارک. قدم رنجه فرمودی. unknown evidence عزیز. قدم رنجه صفا دادی ما را. شما همتون وفا دارید. خیلی عزیزید برای من. چون از دل محبت دارید. واقعا میفهمم. همینجا یه چیز یه انرژی به من میدید که I'm sorry now if I am prepared that was not real. Otherwise I write it down something come in week and then make it better for satisfy everybody. I promise you.
Milad says, poetic answer, Baba. Languages are not made for being fluent in.
Yeah. Now you are talking, yeah.
Roham says, Baba, my name is from Shahnameh. I am Rostam's friend. Do you approve?
Rostam, my cousin, or in British? He is.
No, he says Roham's name is from Shahnameh.
Yeah, Roham.
He is Rostam's friend.
Yeah, Rohan. Yeah, I read that. Shahnameh is a holy book of Persian. The only holy books we got in whole world is Shahnameh. I believe everybody believes that. Yeah, I salute to you. I bow to you like a Japanese Rohan because you are Rohan, you are Rostam friend. Yeah, like a Rakh. You are not horse of Rostam, but you are Rakh like a Rakh. Better than Rakh. Good friend of Rostam. Palawan. Tamtan. They call him Tamtan. Yeah, I know. That's his rule in Iranian, Zoroastrian, Zartushti. Everybody got to learn Shahnameh. We have all meeting, all the children, and some old guys always recite the Shahnameh for us. Yeah, and that's, I miss some of them because I was far from Zoroastrian ceremony, and that's why I miss those Shahnameh. Yeah. تاج سری خودت شما هم به همچنین تاج سری لطف دارید یا لطف دارید همون در تلپاتی میگم واقعا ریلی از قلبه که از قلب برایت به قلب نشیند تا از قلب نباشه هیچ وقت phony or advertisement. I hate those. I wanted to, if I am shit, I am real shit. I don't want
You're
to be
fissing June.
fishing you. I don't want to be funny. Funny any even shit. I wanted to be smelly, shitty, worse than any shit is hell shit, but real. I'm a little with my eyes is painful. I'm sorry. I don't want to say, but believe me, that 1 week I got. That's not the reason for my teeth. I got my teeth, that my teeth is painful, got to rotten. That's why affect my eyes. I know my neighbor, that Nufi, told me, Feroz, go and take off because that affect your blood, your heart, and you get a heart attack, they fucked up your heart. Go and get rid of those teeth because anything happen from teeth because connection with the heart. I told him maybe Nufi.
Your neighbor's a doctor there, huh?
No, that's
Get your
Nufi.
health advice from-
Nufi is like that. I like Nufi or Irish people because they are pure. They are crazy pure and good buzo. I love them. Anyhow, Goldfinger, Goldfinger, Baba
would
Bambino.
be great at dabbing. Milad really wants Baba to dab. Baba, do you know how to dab?
But dab, I don't know because I have my grandchildren and all. Everybody dab. You used to dab. Dab means do poetry without rhyme, you know? Rhyme like
No.
black people.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's some sort of like, I don't know if I think it's kind of like a dead meme now. It's when people go like this. They go like this, and it's just like a dance move or something like that. It's what the kids used to do 5 years ago.
I can do
Can you do
something.
it?
No, I don't know what.
I honestly thought dabs was a way that you take concentrated cannabis oil, like oil. That's what a dab
I
was.
don't know that. First time I.
Baba
learn
would
one.
be great. Let's dab all for the homeless kitty cats. Do a dab for all the kitty cats.
Kitty cat.
Baba, Baba doesn't know dab. He knows dabe.
Dabe,
Dabe
is
of
one
Fissing
movie.
June.
Yeah. Dabe, what was Dabe? Dabe.
Dabe.
What was that movie? Persian
Gabe.
movie?
Gabe
Gabe.
Khanum.
Gabe. The unknown.
Why do I know
Dabe
that?
of Dabe. Dabe of well, unknown evidence. What you are talking? Yeah.
None.
It's unknown.
Baba,
Fesenjun, Junet Fesenjun, Bejambun, Fesenjun, Fesenjun. Oh, now I feel watering. My mouth is watering. I got to go drink.
Baba needs.
Yeah, Fesenjun, then now. June. Fesenjun. Where is my water? Yeah, what's the time, Dad?
It's 7:07.
Oh, 707
It's
007.
overtime.
Oh,
It's
good.
overtime. You're going to
Good.
contact your union, and they're going to come after
Yeah,
me.
that you continue. There are a lot. Thank you for being here. I really coming on.
You guys put
Yeah.
the happy in Happy Houshmonday. We're the Houshmonday. You guys are the happy. So thank you very much,
Yes,
everyone.
and you gave me, this time you gave me, because I was a little with blue, what they call blue, cat blue, and then now I am better like mellow, I am now hulu. I say goodbye to everybody, and thank you very much for being here every time. I love you. Everyone. Salute.
Happy
Khair
Houshmonday.
peace.
Thank you, Baba. You have a happy Houshmonday. Have a happy rest of the Houshmonday. And enjoy your week. Baba has left the building. And I will be cleaning up. Billy, did you play any good games? I haven't played that many games lately. I'm still working my way through Yakuza, Like a Dragon. And I've been playing a little bit of Call of Duty, but I haven't played any games in like a week or two. I've been a little busy adjusting to a new schedule. Mila, dabbing just became a thing in Sweden. We are way behind. It must be a time. Yeah, I honestly, Milad, I haven't heard about dabbing for a while now since you bring it up. That's why it's interesting. Cameron says his daughter says hi, hello, hello. Unfortunately, Baba left the building, but he says hello as well. I'm sure he does. Milad, thank you for being here, Baba. I have one last question. It's too late. He's gone. He's gone. What happened? He went. Billy, would you consider to change your last name to Baba's son? Maybe. That would be a pretty good stage name. Baba's son. Baba's son. Are you teaching the same class? In the summer, I'm not teaching. I'll be teaching, so the main class I do teach is popular culture. But that you usually teach it during the school year. So I'll be teaching that in September. Right now in the summer, I'm just teaching like English classes to people, nurses. So right now, there's a bunch of people. We have a lot of people trying to become healthcare workers, and we're trying to fast track them through the system. So in the summer, I'm teaching them like college English, how to properly write academic research papers and make sure that it's not fake news that they're citing and all that fun stuff. But it's still great. I really enjoy my job. What are the fun parts of being a professor? Performance, talking. That's the main thing. I like teaching because it's a performance. It's like stand-up comedy. Like you're trying to hold people's attention, and it gets to exercise that part of me to be able to talk, keep things going, keep things flowing, and interacting with new people all the time. It feels like a performance. It reminds me of stand-up comedy. Any fun stories? There's a lot of stories. I might save that for another time and have stories once I know which ones I can say without doxing people or not getting fired in the sense, even though that would never happen. But lots of interesting stories. Lots of interesting stories about students and stuff that come from, I guess, educational backgrounds where it's more of a privileged thing, like countries where teachers are almost kind of like servants and stuff like that, and a bit of a culture clash or giving them a rude awakening. I have a lot of students that was fun doing that with. Is it like Ross on Friends? Man, I haven't watched Friends since it was actually airing on TV. I don't even remember Ross being a professor, which is kind of scary. Maybe I got to watch Friends again on Netflix or something like that. Billy Baba-san. That almost sounds Japanese. Baba-san. Baba means like hag, old woman, grandma is Baba in Japanese. So Baba-san is kind of funny. How long did it take for you to lose the nervousness? By the time that I was teaching college, I didn't have any sort of nervousness because I've always been public speaking for a while. I would say that I lost my nervousness in elementary school. I enjoy public speaking. That's almost the time that I'm not nervous. I'm more nervous talking to people one-on-one or in a small crowd of people or like in a small party. I get nervous in those situations. I get social anxiety in those situations. But when I'm standing in front of like a ton of people talking, that is almost the opposite effect. So it's almost like this therapeutic release when I do that. So I don't become nervous. I mean, maybe sometimes you get kind of anxious up to the point. Maybe the first month or two when I was working, you have imposter syndrome. I think in a lot of jobs, people have that imposter syndrome where you think like, oh my God, what the heck? What happens if they find out I'm really an idiot and I'm going to lose my job? What am I going to do? So like that was there at the beginning, but that didn't last too long. Is Apple Watch really useful? I might get one, but I'm not a watch wearer type. Honestly, I got the Apple Watch because of my job when I was working. And I was never a watch wearer, especially with like I would always use my cell phone to check the time. And when I was working, usually classrooms have a clock at the back of the classroom for the teacher to see the clock so they can pace the lesson and be on track of schedule. When I was teaching, none of my classrooms had clocks. So I would have my phone up on the podium and I was like always checking my phone to see where we are in the time so I can adjust my talking points and stuff like that. I noticed that it was almost like a Pavlovian thing where every time I checked my phone while I was lecturing to see the time, all the students would then look at their phone and check their notifications and start like they would lose their attention span. So I was like, okay, maybe it's time to get a watch. And then part of me is like, okay, like I still do kind of check my notifications when I would check the time. So I thought the watch was the best of both worlds. However, I would say the exercising stuff, like in Apple Watches have these rings that it monitors. It gives you reminders that, look, you've been sitting on your ass a little too long. You should get up and go for a walk and all that kind of stuff. The biometrics of it is valuable to me. Like that, after a while, I figured like this is pretty good. I do enjoy it. And it has helped me get kind of back into track, into shape. A lot of like our generation is like addicted to video games and achievements and points and stuff like that. This actually hacks that in your mind that you're already used to like getting little achievements or checking notifications. So it bugs you into wanting to like exercise and be more active. Now, whether or not you need an Apple Watch for that like there's millions of other, like I think Samsung makes these watches. I think Fitbit is a big alternative to it. So that's also, I think they all have the same idea, but I definitely like it for the purpose of exercise, and it's a nice watch. It's a nice watch. I was never a watch person. That is very interesting. For most people, it would be the other way around when it comes to standing in front of people talking. Yeah, this goes into my past of always being like the odd man out or bullied. So I was always very like quiet and shy, but I got into public speaking in elementary school, and for me, when I could do speeches, that was the only time that I felt like empowered, that look, everyone now has to give me my time and listen to me talk. And now I've always felt like I was the center of attention, being the odd man out. Now I can fulfill that energy and release that energy by talking in front of people. So that's where that can stem from. That's a useful review. Thank you, Unknown Evidence. Thank you, Milad. Thank you for everything, man. You guys have a great night. I know that it's late. It's late there in Sweden. So you guys have a good one. And I'm going to be wrapping up the chat because it's still sunny out there. I want to soak up as much sun as I can before I go back to the nerd dungeon. So anyways, guys, once again, happy Houshmonday. And you guys like lifted Baba's spirits. Thank you so much for that. Take care, guys. There's more stuff coming. We're working on more episodes of the Pedai by Pissar podcast. If you haven't heard that, just check it out. It's on Spotify. It's kind of on Apple Music. The first episode, I have to like fight with Apple. They have some problems. But just search Pedai by Pissar podcast. It's on Spotify, and it'll be on Apple Music shortly. You guys take it easy. Have a great one. Have a great week. We love you guys. We really appreciate you guys. Take care. Happy Houshmonday. Have a wonderful week. Peace.